What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect Mornings with Ahlzen. And last time on Mass Effect, we went to the asteroid X-57 and stopped a terrorist threat at the cost of many innocent lives. Today, we finally land on the same planet that Liara T'soni is practicing her research. We're searching for her. Hopefully we get there first. Oh, exposed lava. That's probably not a good idea to drive in, dude. Maybe don't go in the lava. I wish this boost lasted longer, or this made further or faster. Oh, that's not good. All according to plan.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. Be sure to sneak around and pull its tail.
I don't know what creature he's talking about, but he's probably right. Did I run him over? No, he's right there. Got him.
Moving out.
You would think the sheer heat alone would keep us from just jumping out into the open space like that. Yeah, I'll take a shotty. Geth over here. Got him. Got it. Ooh, the Hurricane 4. The only thing about using the gate control and opening it is that opens me up to the turrets, so I'm gonna have to say no to that one. My armor like totally matches my hair. Alright. What? Okay, so this room was pointless. Got it. That was a grenade, isn't it? That looks an awful lot like a grenade floating over there. It's flashing faster. It's getting ready to blow up. Or just fizzle out of existence. Making me look like an idiot. Now we can go deeper into the facility. Looks like the Geth beat us here. Taking this long to get to where she's at. I mean, it's fine. I didn't remember it being that long. Oh, just a heads up, probably canceling Sunday's stream because I've got to do a bit of computer maintenance. Well-placed rocket. Now we're on foot. All right. Whoop. Dipstick ever gonna duck out of cover? those guys. Oh, this doesn't lead anywhere. 10-4. All of those. Still bound to be more up here. Ooh, guys, I don't know. I'm fucking tired today. I'm trying though. These guys are annoying. Come on, you piece of shit. Where is this person that's over here? Got rid of that guy. still very much alive. Stood out there too long. Oh man. Oh, I'm not reloading at touchdown. Okay, this was a little bit ago. As we got into combat with this thing. Alright. Come on, motherfucker. Damn it. Come on. Very clearly hitting the top of this dude's head. There it goes. She down, she's down. There we go. So, you guys plan on shooting that guy, or is it just gonna be me today? Oh, there's a ramp there.
To me.
Guess I should level up everybody. Let's see. Then level into Spectre training. Rex, you've already got shotguns maxed out, so we're gonna have you go. So give me throw. That one gives me stasis. Let's go this one. Ollie, you're gonna do hacking. We're just gonna pump all four into there. All right. Ugh. I did not want to be next to that.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
I don't believe I can get in through here. Yeah, it's a wall. It's down the elevator we go! Absolutely shredded my freaking crap.
Sterile white. Prometheans sure build things.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Ah, yes, young T'soni.
Liara T'soni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Promethean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Right on. Oh, fuck! Where'd Rocket Man go? I see you. Oh, well, they got him. I'm guessing I gotta kill that Krogan that she was talking about. Damn it. Got it. Just in time, too. Piercing rounds for an ammo upgrade. I'll take that for my freaking sniper rifle. Take all. Let's see, sniper rifle. Can I equip armor piercing rounds as a mod on the sniper rifle? Needs. Better suits of armor? Nope. Any better sniper rifles? The Hammer 3 could be better, because it does have 11 more damage points, or DPS anyway. The heatsink capacity worries me though. Accuracy rating is 50. So how do you get your armor piercing rounds? Anyway. Scimitar 4, I could probably give that to, or not Rex. Oh yeah, that's an all-around upgrade. Tali, we'll check her pistol. Oop. What about shotgun? Nope. Alright. I think now I can activate the mining controls, maybe.
did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I'm right here. Ready whenever you are. You lead, I'll follow.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for a life and death struggle. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Oh, you motherfucker. He's down. He was down. Shit, she's down already. I'm gonna die. I knew I was gonna die because he just kept approaching.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Got him. We made it! Yay! Now back aboard the Normandy, where we're all safe and sound.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Promethean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Prometheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Prometheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Prometheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Prometheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Prometheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Prometheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Prometheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Prometheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Promethean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Promethean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Prometheans might be useful later on.
And her bionics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. T'soni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Theron to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shephard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Well, at least I got one councilman on my side. The one dude who already had it up on display and just went boop to accept me into the Spectres. Alright, let's take a moment to go around and talk to some of the crew. Like, let's see how Joker's doing.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolic syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. I was really enjoying talking about my brittle legs. Why you gotta go? He gets real happy, and I think it's the next one, but it might be 3. Where the ship's AI gets her own body, basically. Let's see. There's Caden, but I don't care about Caden. Who else in here? Personnel manual. Oh, nice. Never noticed that before.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Fair enough.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, there's Liara. Anything to poke around in over here? Nope, just talk to her.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from
Welcome
the
to
Geth,
the stream.
Commander. If you
I didn't
hadn't
notice
shown
when
up...
you got in here. Yeah.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself,
so we
Liara.
can move
Me?
this stuff forward too.
I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Promethean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Promethean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shephard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shephard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shephard.
Let's see. Should be a way further down. I think I have to take the elevator to get down there, though.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
I knew working with a
what
Spectre
they're
would be better than life at CSEC. Goodbye.
You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Let me just steal from Ashley. Oh, no, I can just change her equipment around. Well, I don't really plan to use her, so
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, sir. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning federalization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. T'soni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Not everyone has a happy family life.
No, I guess not. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Shephard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Let's see.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shephard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The Genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the Genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
He's got a point.
Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the Genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shephard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shephard.
Leave, Talia's down here. Yup.
Your ship's amazing, Shephard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Like Titus said, we made trucks to run over other trucks because we were bored.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, The Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, now that we've gotten well acquainted with all of the crew, except for the guy that's gonna die. Spoiler alert. Alright. Before we set our next destination, let's check our... Oh, we got levels. Hold on. Master assassination. I went and did it. Hold on. I meant to check my journal before we went back into that. Alright. Assignments. Go to the Strinus system. Scan the keepers. I already did that for the most part. Oh, I've done 7 out of 20 of them. Go to the Strinus system in the Horsehead Nebula cluster and search for signs of Gareth's brother and his ship. I wonder, can we land on any more of these planets? I don't think so. We can survey it. Alright. We can't land back on that planet. Alright. There are so many places to go in this.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shephard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Wait, am I in the same... No? Alright. Let's make sure that I'm going into the right place here. Find more minerals, go to the Strinus system, the Horsehead Nebula cluster. Horsehead Nebula. Went to the wrong place. Nope. Nope. Detected helium-3. Alright, so this has got to be the place we land on, right? Nope. Scan uncovered an ancient deep space probe slowly orbiting Yunthurl. Tali brought it on board, dismantled it, and found a League of One medallion hidden on it in its payload. Alright, so there's a planet that I'm not seeing then. Oh, it's supposed to be in here. Okay, so I've scanned just about every planet. Where the heck is this dude's brother supposed to be? Oh, found it. Majesty is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. The ship is a derelict. All compartments are exposed to space and the fusion plant is leaking. The damage is consistent with ship-mounted mass accelerator fire. Private owner, Captain Willem. A faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust from a sublight nuclear engine drive, leads towards the nearby planet of Zawin. Now we can land. Alright. So I think instead of Rex, we're gonna take T'soni. And her. And let's go! Of course, as soon as we land, we gotta level up T'soni herself. And get her decked out in equipment. Hold on. Equipment first. Because she's literally in a situation right now where just about anything would be better than what she's got. You know what? I am going to go ahead and give her a Scimitar 2. We'll keep her pistol. We'll give her an Avenger 3. Oh, she uses an Omni tool too? That's... Oh, and she's got biotics. That's rough. Alright. We have her take the Logic Arrest tool too. Yeah, we'll go ahead and have her equip the Prodigy. Damage protection goes down, shields go up, biotic protection goes up. Onyx 1. Damage protection goes down even further. You know what, we'll have her grab that. Alright. And squad. She needs a lot of levels. And so we're gonna focus her pretty heavily on her biotics. Go ahead and cap this out. Give her first aid. Gave her warp. This gives her singularity. And then projects a sphere of dark energy that creates an intense mass effect field. Nearby enemies and objects will be drawn into the singularity, unable to escape its gravitational pull. Each point spent in this ability increases the radius of the singularity. So we're going to go ahead and pump into this because singularity is a really good ability. Lift is pretty good. We're going to give her stasis though, so that way we can lock down an opponent. And now she's basically got every bionic ability. And we'll be able to really hammer an opponent. Oh, she's got 4 points too. Let's get her shotgun upgrade. Let's level up dampening. I was curious, what is it? Okay, that's the helmet she gave her. I've got the same helmet, basically. Alright. If I remember right, this one's got all sorts of interesting crap in it. There's our mercenary camp. Debris. Let's go investigate the debris first. If I remember this planet right, there's giant ice worms, basically. Did it run away? Whew. I'm not sure how to apply a repair. There we go. That was close. We still only half repaired the ship, though. How did I do that? There goes his T.
On my way.
Electronic skill too low. Oh, come on. Alright, well, I'll have to try to come back to it. I guess this must have been the worm, was all it was trying to tell me about there. Yeah, it's marked off. Got it. This fragment appears to be from an old model freighter. Part of it is marked with the Shati outpost insignia. Area map, journal, codex. Nice. I got a lot of stuff.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in the vehicle. Alright. Next anomaly is down this way. I know we're in such a hurry to save that guy's brother, aren't we? Whee! Drifting through the snow in a six-wheeled big-ass sleigh. Oh, this might be the crash debris of the brothers' like escape shuttle or something. Oof. It appears this person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died or was killed. Well, that sucks. Alright. Next up. Here. Almost looks like it could be a dig site of some kind. They don't bring the flaps down far enough to be a proper shelter. There appears to be no one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning, but there are no signs of the former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. What'd that do? Give me more stuff? Ooh. Alright, let's go there. Take out this solar panel. It's fine, it's wireless. It'll be fine. Let's see. Cobalt deposit. Got it. Nope, don't need to talk to you, Liara. I just need to... God damn it, Liara! I just need to get into the vehicle. Got it. Anything on it? No? Okay. Next up is... whoops. That mineral supply. Whoa! Hey, palladium. Alright. What we gotta do is time it like BAM! Time it just right and boom. Alright, finally, our main objective, the mercenary camp. Oh no, they have turrets! Why would you fight this thing? Like, I would run back inside and make whoever's driving it come and get me. Because you're just gonna get blown up like that.
En route.
Like, standing out here trying to fight the Mako. You just gotta ask, it's like, did your parents drop you as a child? Okay, alright. What are you doing? Okay, go over there. There you go.
Kill them all.
Okay, Liara, singularity, please. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Stasis him. Hey, I have a question. Why are you just standing out there in the middle of nowhere? Fucking idiot. Unity, get your ass up there. Try not to shoot me. Got him. There's one more. Back there.
Form up.
Y'all are stupid. Okay, what's the thing that I need here? It must be above me. It's not down here. Nope. Target down.
Perimeter secured.
Crate. Crate. I think I just reduced those all to Omni Jail. On accident. I wasn't paying attention to where I was clicking. Alright. Average decryption. Got it. Oh no, I was taking all. Okay. Well, sorry, Captain Willem. You've discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. Sorry, Captain. But at least we got answers for your brother, I suppose. We level up? We did. Alright, so let's go finish sniper rifle. There we go, yeah. And take charm and intimidate. Liara, you're going to take let's see, each point increases the duration. Each point increases the duration of the warp. Each point increases the radius of the singularity. Each point increases duration of lift. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. Does she have electronics? She does. We're gonna pump all 3 points into her electronics. That'll be higher than I can get hers. And we're going to give her... Let's see. Give her advanced first aid. And then another point in the lift. Now let's go see if we can unlock that one satellite. Alright. Alright, back to the debris. Hopefully we don't have to fight that freaking worm again. Almost there.
Heading to position.
Wow, that's got your electronics has to be pretty dang high then. Because she's got, yeah, all but 4 levels into it, and I still can't open that damn thing. Alright, so we're gonna go return to Normandy. Alright, and journal. Talk to Gareth. Return to the Citadel. Asari diplomacy. Nasana in the embassy lounge on the Presidium level of the Citadel. Locate signs of battle. Found Solarian artifact. You found. Keep looking for more. Whoops. Oh wait, no. That you just find those throughout. Keep searching until you have all the lost insignias. Okay. And then go to Noveria. Go to Pharos. Alright. Let's head to Pharos next. Hold up. Was that closer? Oh, Noveria is like right next to us. Well, it just makes sense to go to that one and do that one first.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live-fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Salvage team brought the ship on board and dismantled it, whereupon they discovered one of the Matriarch Delanaga's writings. Nice. So just pointing this out, this planet's Earth years is only, or orbital period is only 0.2 Earth years. So a year on that planet is only a fifth. Yeah, a fifth of the amount of time it takes for our Earth to go around the sun.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Alright. I think we go down. No, we don't. We go up. We go forward. The end of the bridge here. Alright. As before.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Commander Shephard, Systems Alliance Navy.
And next Navy patrol isn't due for another 2 weeks.
You're a long way from home, Commander.
Home is a state of mind.
Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
You're about to get 3 people very dead.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Weapon detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Oh, shit.
She is here?
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office. She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shephard. About my mother.
We talked about her before, but things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
I don't think that's likely, but you can try.
Thank you, Shephard. That means a great deal to me.
All right.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Obey all of their commands. I totally did that, especially the one about handing over my gun. Oh, what up, Merchant Opold?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is. This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port. I want to know where this package is going. This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous. I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies. Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay. I have no problem with that. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Annaleus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with? Could I buy something now? Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Let's view non-human armors. We've got Turian Krogan. Ooh, that Krogan would actually be really good. So that's all he's got is Turian and Krogan? Well, I don't really see myself using, Varys very much. But it's also really hard to run into Krogan armor, so I think we're gonna go with this. Can I not afford it? 29,040. I got it. There we go. I love that that's the only one that actually has the Normandy symbol on it. Alright, go to sell. Already got everybody equipped with the armor that I want. So sell all junk. First and foremost. And then accept. Oh, I've got medium armor Krogan. Okay. Sniper rifle. Shotgun. I have a lot of weapons. Keep all those and my ammo upgrades, and we're gonna start just dumping into some of these. Bunch of armor upgrades. Should probably equip some of those. Along with the weapon upgrades. Alright. Damn, that didn't really net me a whole lot of anything. Alright. Weapon upgrades. Oh, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna put on this one. Got anti-personnel, armor piercing, equip, and combat sensor 3. Let's see, weapon upgrade, heat sink. Ooh. Let's go with that. What's the high caliber barrel? Plus 20 damage, minus 20 rate of fire, minus 20 heat absorption. So yeah, we're gonna go with the heat sink. Alright. Then for this fellow, we're going to go with... Actually, hold on. Because that's my main weapon. So we're going to go to Liara. And on her main weapon, which should be the shotgun, I believe. No. Her main weapon's probably going to be the assault rifle. She's got the Thunder 4. So I'm going to have her get... Designed to shred flesh and other organic matter. These rounds are particularly effective against living targets. Oh, okay. And then... I'm going to give her... What are hammerhead rounds? Ooh. Yeah. Hammerhead. Then for her weapon mod... recoil dampener. And then Tali, your main is actually your shotgun. So we're gonna give you cryo rounds and combat sensor. There we go. Are there mods for this? Nope. Then she's got armor mods. Plus 9% damage protection, plus 2% or plus 2 health regeneration, plus 20% smash damage, plus 20% physics. Yeah, physics threshold. 9% cooldown reduction. Ooh, I know who's getting that one. Alright, so let's go with... Give her the first aid interface. Give Ahlzen the armor plating. Liara is getting the... Oh, her armor doesn't actually have a... Oh wait, no, there it is. She is getting the... Where is it? Stimulant pack. Alright. Then save... Let's go run that package real quick, and then I'm gonna call it a day. What up, Tandy?
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Thanks for your insight. So have you been my viewer this whole time, Tandy? Or a few. Well, here's the package. If I remember right, it's the equivalent of nudie magazines. Don't mind me, just totally legally carrying non-contraband items through your facility. So were you awake when the security here decided that they wanted to try and shoot me in the face because I didn't want to let them have my guns? Yeah, too bad for them that Ahlzen Shephard's from America are. America.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate. Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
Fucking
The other's
jellyfish.
words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more. That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Those jellyfish are honestly, like, to me, they're one of the coolest species in this game. Because they're so unique, and like every species in Mass Effect has its own unique culture, customs, and race, and like governments and things like that. It's just really well done, and I think that's why people were so disappointed when Andromeda came out. And you meet these aliens, and the aliens are just kind of they're just kind of humans. They're almost just like Prometheans. Like, they even use the same weapons as we do, even though they're from another galaxy. It would have made it a lot more interesting if they'd used completely unique equipment. We had to manufacture or buy our own ammo and stuff like that, or get their weapons and use them.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
God damn it, everybody wants a piece of Ahlzen Shephard. But I think that's where we'll pick it up next time. And that'll be Sunday morning. But maybe not. I might have to cancel Sunday morning because I'm having computer problems that I'm going to try and figure out this weekend. So, thanks for coming to another one of my streams, Tandy. Wish I could get more viewers, but with time, hopefully. But anyway, I will see you next time on Mass Effect Mornings.